Hi, in this video we're going to discuss images. Now in the Andiamo Places app, you can put images in different places. Let's go through those places now. The one is, as you can see, the one here in the home screen is HTML. The home screen is HTML, so you can embed HTML. You can also link, you could have a text link to an image, and we'll show that in a second. You can also have here in places, you can see on the left hand side, and there's also an image of the place here. Now some of these places were found by searching, and when we search we can also automatically get the image, both the thumbnail as you see here and a slightly bigger one that we show other places. Now it's important that the images here be small, because when you have a lot of them, it's going to slow down the application if you have a lot of big files that you're downloading. It's also not good for your bandwidth, using up a lot of data. So I say that because some of these images are not ones that we specifically upload or decide to use. They're automatically chosen for us based on what's available when we do a search. So it's another source of images that's besides the ones I'm going to mention here. All right, so let's go back now. So we saw HTML. We can put it in HTML, both embedded and linked in places, and you have a places, the only place that you have both a thumbnail and a medium size for efficiency, for optimizing speed and bandwidth. Now we see here that when we search the guides, we see the guides have an image, and then when the way you would select that is from from here by clicking on change image, and then you would select an image from here. We'll go back to that screen later. Now all right, so now let's look at one source of images is images that you upload to Andiamo Places app, and let's show that. You can upload images. Now the way you do that is you enter a file name, just just text, and then you select either the camera icon or the folder icon. So with the camera icon, obviously you have to take a photo, and then the app automatically resizes to. It creates two different images, one that's 100 pixels and one that's about 600 pixels. Remember, it maintains the aspect ratio, so it's not 100 by 100, it's 100 by whatever the other side it happens to be based on the aspect ratio. Same thing with the 600. And you upload those. So those are available then in both sizes. Okay, so those are that. Now let's look at the other sources by editing this home screen. And then we're going to embed an image, not embed, but we're going to have an image, well, embed an image link, not embed the image, but an image link, and we're going to select the image. So now we have three sources. Flickr, which is handy because it allows you to search geographically, so you can specify where you want to search, and then it finds places with which have that name in the description or in the name, and then you just to use one, you just click on it. Also, the saved ones are ones that we have saved. Again, these are file, either they were photographs that we took or files that we have on our mobile device. And then we also have URL. So URL is the ones that they're not on the Andiamo server. They're URLs that are somewhere else. Now, one place you can keep them is in Google Drive. But first, let's look at where to find them. So to find them, you can go to a place like pexels.com. It's free. You search. I searched for Florence, and then you get the images. And then I would recommend that you do this on a laptop because it's easier there once you download it, you need to resize it. Well, you don't need to, but it's highly recommended that for each of these originals, you create a thumbnail and a medium size. And then, now one thing while I'm on this page, it's good. Here, let me download it. Okay. Now, you should remember that make sure that you have rights, the permission. Now, a lot of these are free, but some of them are completely free and you don't have to do anything. Some say, at least give some credit to them. So for example, you can copy this photo by from, and then you can put that in a credits section. I'll show you that at the end. So just remember, first make sure that you have rights to them, and try to oblige the authors with their requests. And some of the time, all they want is some credit. All right, so then we've uploaded. Okay, now, all right, so now let's assume we've uploaded to, this is Google Drive, and let me go back to, so the way I would recommend you organize is you have a folder for each guide. Then within each folder, you have audio, images, and video. And within the images, you have the original plus the resized ones, the 600 and 100, or roughly that size. And then make sure that you have access rights. Sorry, make sure that you provide people the access to them. You have to make sure that they are shared. Let's see if, all right, so you see this one is, the link settings is anyone can link. Now, if I change that, and then you can say restricted, now it's restricted, and so this link won't work. So you have to change it to anyone with a link. Okay, now by clicking on this, we have the link, anyone can look at it, so we can go back to here, we can paste it, and we can use that URL, save that, and then we can click on the image, and there's the image that we just pasted the URL from. Now let's go back. Remember I mentioned credits. So you can have a section here, and all you need to do is just cite the reference where you got the image from. And all right, I think that covers images. Thank you.